Welcome. Last Sunday we went over putting together a starter kit. So this Sunday what we're going to do is we're going to design 2 note cards using the designer series paper that comes in your kit. So these are bonus. So you're going to get 48 pieces of 6x6 designer series paper. So I'm just going to give you a closer look of the designer series paper. So each of these designs you get 4 pieces each. So you have some little purses there, shoes on this one side. It's a floral print, and these lighter prints is where you could put stamp your greetings on. Floral. So you have floral here too, some stripes. You have some masculine ones. You have some watercolors. Some more masculine, even some golf balls. You have your tropical pineapples. Isn't this beautiful? More water prints. So this red look like it have a little texture to it. This brown as well has a little texture. Tropical. Some more florals. And these are like, you know, you could use it for adults too. Kids for birthdays. And like I say, you get 4 of each of these designs, so that's like 48 pieces. So what my first note card, I'm gonna be using this piece right here and this piece. So what's nice about Stampin' Up is the color, they coordinate the colors. Look how beautiful that matches, okay? So with this piece right here, I cut this piece, and this is 4 7/8 by 3 3/8. And then you want a strip of this, and this is measuring, let's see here, this piece is what I cut out. That's measuring 3 by 3/8 and 1 3/4. And what we're going to take is the black ink that I recommend that you get in your kit. And we're just going to put that like to the edges. And just make the edges a little dark, and it's going to appear like you have a back layer to that. So it just breaks up a little bit of that purple. Then we're going to take some ribbon. I also recommend you getting the white ribbon, which you could change this color with your inks, and it's nice, kind of crinkly. And I cut like, this is like maybe 7 inches. And let's see, I'm going to get some Scotch tape, and I think I'm just going to put it in this direction here. And I am going to tape it to the back here. Pull this a little snug. Then I am going to glue this piece down. And try to let your ink kind of dry. I'm kind of smudging my stuff right there. So we're going to get, see, multi-purpose glue. And I just have a scrap piece of paper down just to protect my work surface. Then we're just going to put some of that glue to the back. Put it this way and just rub, since I'm smearing my ink there a little bit. Okay. And then also I created a bow off camera. And then you could put your bow here. And just remember, you also have some tools that comes in the paper pumpkin. And you could take some multi-purpose glue and just glue this down. Or you could take a glue dot. And you're going to have glue dot that comes in your paper pumpkin kit. So this would be a paper pumpkin kit that you get free in your starter kit. So they have some glue dots in there. And if you're not familiar with what glue dots are, so they're just little, I don't know if you could see that. So I'm just going to take that one off of that, put it in my bowl. And I think I'm just going to put it up here. And then we'll take our note card. And these note card, as I had mentioned before, they're measuring, once they're full, they're measuring 5 by 3.5. Open is 7. So it's scored down the middle at 3.5. So we're going to go ahead and glue this piece right here to that. So we're going to go ahead and do a multi-purpose glue here. Let's see here. Just going to open it up here so I could get, see, as much as possible, get equal amount of white on the edges. What's nice about the multi-purpose glue is it give you time to work it. So you could position, it doesn't dry too fast on you. Turn it on this side and rub it there. So next, what I am going to do is bring out our Stamparatus, and we're going to get our sentiment. This is one of the stamp set that I recommended, free as a bird, and I think I'm going to use this sentiment right here. And I love the font on these. So we're going to bring out our Stamparatus that I also recommended in that starter kit. And I have a video, YouTube video about the Stamparatus. Okay, so once you're using these stamp that has the red foam on it, you don't need to use this pad right here that comes with it. The Stamparatus has 2 plates that's removable. I just have one currently on there. And I am going to put this, and we're going to stamp a sentiment right here. And let me see if I find what I did with the magnet. So you have 2 magnets that comes with this. I just put some washi tape. They're very strong magnet. I just keep them separated. And so we're going to hold that down in place. And then you're going to put your greeting wherever you would like here. And you could kind of use your grid lines to line your paper up and your sentiment, so it'll be kind of straight. So let's see here. And then once that's there, you're going to close the window, and then you're going to pick your stamp up. And so it's nice to have something in the background. Let's put this underneath here so it'll be kind of leveled. And then we're going to take our black ink and stamp that. And what's nice about the Stamparatas is if you don't get your, it doesn't come out as dark as you would like. If you miss spots, then you could re-ink it and stamp again. And that's our first card right there. Your friendship means the world to me. A lot of times I keep my cards blank inside in case I want to say, like, thinking of you, happy birthday. So we'll leave that one blank. So that's the first one. So what we're going to do is design, let me just take this off here. We're going to design the envelopes, just this envelope right here. One envelope. So we have a piece of that purple design that matches our card, and that is measuring, this piece is measuring 2 3/4 by 6, but you need at least 2 by 5. All right, so we're going to put our envelope down here and just get my ink out of the way, and then we're going to take our multi-purpose glue and we're going to put it down here. Try not to go over the fold line. Okay. And so we're going to go ahead up to that fold line. And now that you're going to turn it over here, and then you're going to trim around the edges. So the scissors is not in your was not a recommended thing in your starter kit, but you could get whatever you would like in your starter kit. But I'm sure you would have a pair of scissors at home. I even use the scissors that my daughter, she's 20 years old now, that used to have when she was in elementary school. Anyone has daylight saving times? We had daylight saving time by us. It's spring and it's sprung forwards. When I went to work today, one of my co-workers said her husband usually sets his alarm clock for 2 in the morning. I guess he gets up for, have to go to work for 4. And the alarm didn't go off. I guess apparently the time goes from 1:59 and jumps to 3 o'clock. So he was kind of late for work. So there you have that. So you have your matching envelope with your card. Okay, so now we're gonna move on to our next card. Alrighty, so our next card, let me see which designer series paper that I'll be using. I'm gonna be using this one and the little Hawaiian print. I'm gonna be using these two. Okay, so what I wanted to do is get the stripes more horizontal. I have glue here in my paper, and then we're gonna use our little trimmer that comes. This is a bonus product that comes within your kit, your starter kit. And so we want a piece that is measuring 5 by 3.5. Okay, so we're gonna take this in here and we're gonna go to the 3.5 mark. That's 3/4 and that's 3.5 right here. All right, so, and then you're gonna come down and cut that there at that. and then you want it to be 5. So now with this, it only goes to 4 1/4. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna take 1 inch off of this edge right here. So 1 inch from the 6. You remember these are 6 by 6 would give you the 5. Okay. So that would give you the 5 inches. So let's see here. We're gonna line that up at the 1 inch mark. And then we'll cut it there. So we should have there 3.5 by 5. And also what I want to do is have it on an angle cut. So what I'm going to do is take a ruler, and so I want it like from this point right here to at least from this point to maybe about there. And you're gonna get a pencil, and you're gonna mark the spots that you want on the angle here, and you could always erase those. Okay. So we'll bring our little trimmer back in. This is so cute. It just fits so nice on your desktop. And what I'm going to do is take this point right down here and bring it right there to the edge and see if I could finagle it here to get both spots in. Okay, let's see how that's gonna come out. It's gonna be close enough. There we go. So we have that angle, and you could save this and use it for something else. All right, so now on our floral one, what I did is I just fussy cut, as we would call it, fussy cut. I just took a scissors and I cut out some of these flowers right here. And so we're going to get another cardstock, a note card, and we're going to bring in the angle cut that we did. And let's see, we're going to glue that down. And it's nice, guys, when you're having your multi-purpose glue and you're finished with it, to just have it like in a little cup, a shot glass cup, a cup, just having it hang down. So once, a lot of times it prevents it from clogging, so you don't have to put like a little needle in there to unclog it. So let's see. So we try to line this up as best we can. All right, so on those flowers that I cut out, let's see. I'm going to pop them up with dimensionals. And like I said, you have dimensionals that comes in your paper pumpkin kit. Okay, this is free with your starter kit. So you have dimensionals in there. And let me see where I put my dimensionals. And so we're going to pop those up here. So let's see. I'm just giving you an idea of how you're going to design your stuff. There's so many ideas on YouTube and on Pinterest. And a nice way, you just press to get your backing off. Put little indents with your fingernails. Get those off. Some more dimensionals. If you guys have any comments, the questions, please let me know. If you like this video, please do share it with your friends. Give me some hearts. Let's put one. Let's see how this one here is gonna go. I'll just stick it in that, Again, let me know where you guys are watching from. If this is you're watching a live video, or if it's the replay you're watching. Any night owls out there? I'm a night owl. It's like when everyone is sleeping, then you just come, you know, you just have that quiet time. All right, where I want this piece. So we'll do that like that. Then we'll need a sentiment on here. So we'll bring back in the Stamparatus and get a sentiment. Let's see. And again, we're going to go back with Free as a Bird. And I'm going to get the little birdie. Let me see if he's still in here. Yep. I'm going to get the birdie. Let's just put this down with our magnet and make sure we line up on our grid paper. And I'm going to put the bird right here. So you could stamp more than one greeting on there. I think I'm going to put thank you, make this a thank you card. And I did not have my, let's see. Is this my thank you? Sorry, let's see here. I am just going to stamp, get a little block and see if this is that. Yep, it is. Alrighty, so we're gonna get the thank you. Oh, there it is. I was looking to see because I didn't put the one thank you on this. So once you have your stamps, they come with these little tags so you could know the direction of your greeting. So it comes divided. The paper is divided. So you take one edge off. And usually I put the one that's not, still have the smooth backing at the sticky, and put the sticky on this one side, and then roll this up here and take the backing off of that side. And then we have the thank you right there. All right, so then I'm going to have this, I think I want this about here. Hopefully that'll be not enough room and not off the edge. So we're gonna put our stamp set right behind here so we'll have a flat surface. So we'll go down here, pick these up. Make sure we're still in view. Get our ink, ink them up. And then come down, you're gonna rub. All right, so that came out pretty good. Let me get my ink out of the way. And see, these magnets are so strong, that's why you put the washi tape on there to get those up. And we have some little sequins that comes within your paper pumpkin that came in this paper pumpkin kit. Everybody may have different kits, okay? So I think I'm going to put some bling on there. So this came in one of the paper pumpkin kit, and these are some sequins. And usually we have different little tools to pick these up, but you could use your scissors. Let's see, we could put one there. So they have a little sticky stuff to the back. Some, not all rhinestones have a little sticky stuff to the back. You may have to put a little bit of spot of glue on there. Let's see, we'll put one here. So that's it for that. And then what you could do also, I'm just going to do, I had a leftover piece of paper here, and you could take this and just glue this one down. This one is more vertical than horizontal, but hey. On the stripes, but I'm going to add a little bit of glue. So then you're going to turn it over this way. You're going to turn it over this way, and then you're just going to cut that off. And then I got a little bit of ink right there. Let's see if I could rub it out. And that's sometimes what you have is your, I'm just using an eraser to try to get that out. It's nice to just have your hands clean. So there, that's it right there. So this is, that is in a portrait. So these here, you could have portraits. You could have it in landscape. I think I did 2 cards last week too. I want to show you those. So this one I did last week. This is more of a landscape. So this, you have the pineapples, and I used the brown like textured paper. And this little twine came again from the paper pumpkin kit. And these are the same little sequins that I use. So this, it could be a masculine, right? With twine. And also I made this, and I was showing you the tailored tag punch when I did these. So this is landscape, and this is another portrait. So thank you guys for watching, and hopefully I'll come on again tomorrow night, and we'll go over the paper pumpkin kit. And they have the paper pumpkin kit. They usually put out directions on how to put together what's in the paper pumpkin kit. So we'll give you alternate ways of how to use your paper pumpkin kit. You could make cards, you could make scrapbooking layouts. So we'll go over that again. Please like and share with your friends. Thank you for tuning in. You have a blessed night.